Hello everyone, this is Don in Kingdom 362. Got my little open thing there, and we'll put this right back. Alright, hey, down here in the right hand corner, guys, woo, down here is a little subscribe button. Hey, this is a quick little movement that I've got going on here for a little bit of fair play. We played hard for 20 some odd hours in UAC, as usual. And where are we at? Event Center. And I'm sure these guys thought we were cocky as hell this morning. I said, hey, the last 4 or 5 hours we'll swap a tower for you. Let all your little players get their 80K loot. Because treasure and points per minute are not tied together. So you see us sitting there running 230 per second. And we're blowing everybody away. And so the first one is just opted up to swap out. So what we've done, we're giving them a designated tower here. Giving them our little Koji tower. And we're going to let them take that. And that'll let them put their littles in there and gain their points. Big fat tower, burn down real quick. The point of this stuff is, you know, at the end of the day, say good game. They're in another kingdom. They're not in direct competition with us. And us being this far ahead, giving the treasure away, doesn't matter. It's not going to affect our first place score. We're still going to get all our loot. All my individuals are going to get their loot. You know, I've already got my loot. So this is just one of these little ideas that I'm putting forward to maybe other magnanimous R5s. When you overwhelm the competition that badly, instead of giggling, laughing, and making fun of everybody because they didn't spend 40 grand, maybe help them out a little bit because you've got the power to do that. Because only you've got the power to do that. And all hats off to Kingdom 380. They have fought hard all stinking day long. The 351 has fought hard as well, and everybody else kind of phoned it in, you know. So that tells us kind of the state of where a whole bunch of the other kingdoms are. Is you had a bunch of farms that were in our power ranking that weren't even there to play. I mean, we rolled Kingdom 2. Where's that at? I mean, and Kingdom 2 knocked them off the map. Kingdom 127, I mean, you can see where the activity is going here, and frankly, it was just one of those things where these younger kingdoms are actually stronger overall than these big kingdoms. But this is for UAC, and it's about even matched. UAC is a really big activity-based event. It's 24 hours, while KVK may be as well, but KVK dies at 8 hours. But the power losses in KVK are so real and overwhelming that in UAC, guys, oh, you know what? I can pull that up just to show. Even in here, that's me winning a million hit. Hold on, where's one of these losses? That's me losing 19,000, killing a million. Hold on. Anyway, I'll just tell you, there's twice today where castle to castle I lost 1.6 million one time and 1.2 million then, and you know, a little bit later in the day from the same C35. Now, versus my C31, and I would not say it was overwhelming. In fact, I did finally bless the mix there to where I only lost 60,000 in the heads-up match. Very similar stats. That's why I wanted to show. Oh, hold on. There we go. There's a C35 from 380, and this is so this was and so for me versus a C35 to lose 60,000 troops, or to kill 60,000 of her troops to my march, that's a good exchange. In a KVK, I can work with that. I can prepare for that, and I can bleed somebody to death. And I probably couldn't hurt to put my guard cards on. Holy crap! Guys, when you read them stat reports, read the stat reports. Look at that. How about we do that for a little while? I bet you I fight a little better with a full march. All right. So, like I said, this one was just more of a something that we're starting to do. We have won 95%, maybe more. I haven't figured it out in percentages. We've won all but 2 of our UACs, and the 2 that we lost, bad weekends where only 7 guys showed up. Everybody had something to do type problems. I shifted who was in the alliance for the summer months when the school let out, and changed the activity issues. We're back to winning again. Train the new guys up, and it's about activity on the UAC. So when you are this active, think of it like a summer softball game or a baseball game. Someone has to win, someone has to lose, and if you're the winner, be a gracious winner. So I put this video out here to kind of lead by example. There's a whole bunch of these kingdoms that have players in them that all we could do is dominate them. The way the stat buffs work, and there's no sense hurting them this way. So I appreciate everything, guys. And down there, bottom right hand corner, click subscribe. On the website, I would like you guys to be informed as quickly as I know things now. So there is a button that pops up on your phone that says notify me. It works for Android. It also works for your computer. If you go to the website via the computer, your Windows 10 will give you little things where you get a push notification from us. You don't have to put your email addresses in. It's a pseudo-passive pull. If you're worried about security, you're not giving us anything. It's just one of those things where your system polls a interim system and finds out if I got anything that's being pushed your direction. So let's start practicing a little bit more fair play there, because we got a bunch of idiots. The 12-year-olds are running around, and quite frankly, the 30-year-olds are acting like the 12-year-olds. There's no sense to understanding that winning is winning. After that, you're punishing people, and the problem there is that's a psychological problem with you, and maybe lithium should be involved at this point, not more spending. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.